Welcome to Coffee with Janis and Karen.
Okay, Karen, what are we making today?
Well, we're doing two things today, and it's kind of different. It's very different from anything we've done, but these are rubs and mixes that we use and really do like a lot. So, Janis, you're going to do a taco seasoning.
I'm going to do a
today,
homemade taco seasoning.
and I'm going to do a barbecue rub.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more about them as we get going, but Janis is going to go first.
Okay. All right. So, it's easy to just go buy like a 30-some cent or 50-something cent package of taco seasoning.
And it seems cheap.
It seems cheap, but you can make your own. Say you run out.
Yeah.
You can make your own if you have the right ingredients. And so today we're going to be using 6 tablespoons of chili powder. So 1,
it smells good in here.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 6 tablespoons chili powder, 4 teaspoons of cumin. Do y'all count out loud when you, I'm heaping those things of cumin, aren't I? 3, 4.
It's all according to taste.
Do y'all count? Oh my.
You just ramming over there.
Dropping
coming off.
spoons down the sink and everything else.
This is how we cook.
This is real life now. Okay.
And
what?
Go ahead and tell them what you're doing, because I'm going to talk.
Okay, yes. And then 3 teaspoons of paprika.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Karen.
Okay, so Janis has all different varieties of spices. And this is really cool because, because some of these vary in price greatly, depending on where you get them.
Yeah.
So I noticed you have a Walmart one.
Yeah.
You have a Kirkland's. You have a McCormick over here.
Yeah.
H-E-B. That looks like another Walmart one. Or, another really good place to get spices is the Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah.
And sprinkles.
Yes.
Sprinkles.
For like cupcakes and stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, you'd be surprised. I got some English muffins there that were made in Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so just look there.
Yeah.
And that way it's way cheaper. Another thing I do is I will go to my, we shop at H-E-B for groceries usually, and they have spices in bulk.
Right.
And you can just keep your containers and buy your spices in bulk, and you might be surprised how much money you save.
Yes, for sure. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 teaspoons of garlic powder.
Oh, it's good.
It is smelling good in here. Okay, and then 2 teaspoons of onion powder. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm kind of heaping some of that. And then a teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And then an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which you could leave out if you don't want cayenne pepper. I'm going to just kind of, that's more than an 1/8. Yeah. Okay. And then you just mix that up. And I'd like double or triple this, Karen, when I make it so that I can fill a jar.
Okay, so let's say that you want to use this. How much of this are you going to use?
Okay, so you use 2 tablespoons per 1 pound of meat.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, well, that looks like a lot more then.
Yeah. It goes further than you think.
Yeah.
So you'll just add 2 tablespoons of that to a pound of hamburger meat if you want to make taco meat, or you could add it to chicken, kind of for a burrito type thing.
You could do it in your rice.
Yeah. But anyway, and then I pre-made some this morning, and I just put it in a little jar, and I can just dip 2 tablespoons out of there for my
and you
1 pound of
have
meat.
to go to the store and buy your 30. It's more than 30 cents.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than that. But anyway, Yeah.
Okay, so that was the taco
That's
seasoning.
the taco seasoning. All right, so Karen, you and I are going to switch places.
We'll take this big old bowl.
Okay.
So this barbecue rub calls for 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna put that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to have a little sweet. Yum.
And then 1/4 cup of smoky paprika. You can use regular paprika, but I like smoky because it's smoky.
Does it cost more than the regular?
If it does, it's a fraction more.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, let's see, what is this? Oh, then we're doing a tablespoon of black pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. So these are all tablespoons. So tablespoon of black pepper. And I don't know which one this is. It's either garlic or chili, garlic or onion powder. And this is the other one.
You could probably sniff them and tell the difference.
And here's the chili powder. And then
where'd you get those? I know
those are off NyQuil.
Oh, hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah. And then here's my tablespoon of salt. And then this is like yours. It's a teaspoon though of cayenne.
Okay.
So, all right. And I'm gonna use your little spoon.
You need a regular spoon.
You know what? Maybe a fork, because there's some lumps.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then you just mix it up. Now, just like Janice's, where she said you could put it on chicken, you could put it, on whatever. The same goes with this. I have used this. I started using this actually because I wanted to try to make ribs. Those ribs. Our grocery store would sometimes have them for $5 a rack. And so I'd buy a couple of those racks and put them in.
Tell me when they go on sale.
Yeah. And because it was always mysterious to me to be able to do something like that. So I thought, well, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And so the only thing I don't do is I don't do it over an open fire. I just do mine in the slow cooker. So what I do, like to make my ribs, is I'll just get my ribs, and there's a membrane on the back of the ribs.
Okay.
And you can either leave it on or take it off. I take it off because it's kind of tough. But to take it off, you kind of get started with a knife, and then you get some paper towels to give you some purchase on it to pull, and you just pull it off like a piece of tape. Yeah. And so you do that, and then I push this into the ribs really well, all around both sides. I line them up on both sides. Like if I have 2 racks, I'll put them on both sides of the slow cooker and just cook them on high, I think, for like 6 hours.
Do you put any water in the bottom? No. So they make their own?
Yeah. And then you have to be kind of careful getting the ribs out because they want to fall apart. And so then, here's the other trick though. You put them on like a baking sheet. And put them in an oven that is on broil. But before you do that, you brush them then with the barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Whatever you like. I like Casey Masterpiece. But so you brush them with the barbecue sauce, put them in that oven after you've taken them out of the slow cooker, and then let that kind of caramelize on it. And
that sounds so good.
Yeah.
How long did you say you cook them in your slow cooker?
I think they're about 6 hours.
Okay. On high.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't want them completely falling apart because, then it's hard to transfer. Yeah. But I've also used this on chicken and done it the same way, like stuck it in the oven with that.
I would love that.
So anyway, it's really, 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 really good. And
that makes a lot.
It does make it. So it's at least a cup because we've done 3/4 cup of brown sugar and we've done, what was it? 1/4 cup of smoky paprika. So that's a cup.
Yeah.
And then all the extra little things in there too. And it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. I don't know where I got the recipe, so yeah, I didn't make it.
Well, we pick them up along the way.
We do, and we write it like I've got mine written down on this little.
Yeah, just little things. And do you just put that in like a little notebook?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, just loose, kind of. Yeah. So anyway.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. So I guess this was your cup.
Oh, here.
I've read it.
Coffee.
This has been
Coffee with Janis and Karen. Get out there and cook. Hey, if you'd like to cook along with Janis and Karen, you can get one of our aprons. Yeah. So Janice, tell them how to get these aprons.
Well, so all you have to do is either private message us or message us in the post below or comments below. And they're $20 plus $5 shipping and handling.